Hello, welcome to the stream. um, Technically 2 minutes early, but since everything was ready, I might as well just start it. Um, I have no idea whether there's any viewers, um, because that one concurrent viewer might just be me. Anybody currently watching? It's not a problem if there isn't, because we're just going to be updating some pages. But it's of course definitely welcome if someone's here. It seems not. That's fine. Didn't really promote the stream or anything. Let's just turn on some music for the people who will be watching the recording. It's random. There we go. And yeah, so let's get started. So we're going to be updating the pages for Genshin Impact. There is a lot to cover, and of course, there is already a Genshin Impact wiki. So to kind of explain what the point is of the Hoyodex wiki, on Hoyodex you have basically a list of MiHoYo's different games, and we are building interconnected pages. So if you go to the voice actress here, you're going to see the different songs she's sung, both fan songs she was involved in and the official songs. You are going to see the different characters she has played throughout her work with MiHoYo. The same is going to be true for other staff members. We haven't added them yet. The wiki is still very, very young. Turn this down a bit. Turn this down a bit more. But yeah, so this is basically what we'll be doing. The same is true for characters. Like, to give an example, if I go to the page Tesla, you're going to see the different versions of Tesla throughout the games, and you're going to see like the original Tesla actually is based on. This is the real person. This links through to Wikipedia. If we go to Barbara, so here you can see the pages of her relatives, some info. We are going to add a history summary of like her life's history, basically, which, contrary to the Genshin Impact wiki, is going to be more summary based. So if you look here, you go to Barbara, you have all these pages, and for her lore you're going to get the summary personality, but most of it is about the parts that are like lifted directly from the game. What we're going to do in this page is we are going to re-summarize her entire story as one collective. So we also linked her wiki page on the Genshin wiki, of course. There's also some trivia. And we are going to start with the manga. So you've got here the Genshin Impact manga. These anthologies haven't yet been properly translated, unfortunately. They've been partially translated, but not in their entirety, and definitely not officially. For Koma is in a similar spot. Genshin Project also not entirely translated. And then for the prologue of Genshin Project, we already have a character list here. Not everybody has a page. Now, I do hope in future streams we'll be able to do this with more people present, so there's going to be a little bit of discourse, so we can talk about the contents of the pages, make some corrections, so people can share their knowledge and their sources. Of course, that's going to take time. the very premise of this wiki is that it's going to be massive. So in that regard, if you are interested in helping out, please don't hesitate. Join us, join the Hoyodex wiki. So the Discord, I mean. So you have the website here. You can go to support us, and here you can join our Discord. And if you join our Discord, there we can talk more about lore. There we can help you understand the syntax of how to edit the wiki. Of course, if you already know that, you don't need to ask questions about that. But and anybody who has the knowledge and who has the right attitude of like checking sources and everything is most definitely welcome to join in on the project. There's a lot to cover. We don't have enough time. So let us begin with this one, Genshin Impact. And we are going to visit the manga, and we're going to start by just registering every character we come across. So let's duplicate all of the code from the prologue page. So we're going to copy this. And of course change the parts that need changing. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding these little links to these terms, so that these will become red links. If you click them, you'll technically go to the page they're supposed to be, but since the page does not yet exist, the link will be red. Featured characters are of course. So let's see how this looks. Loading in. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go to the Hoyodex version because that's the only one that's, well, there's probably other uploads as well, but the website version isn't complete. For some reason they kind of seem to have stopped translating. I'm not sure whether or not they'll continue. Okay, so this guy is going to get a page. I forgot his name, so we'll see. Good. Okay. I'm a bit in it. What is Scullion's name? What is that? Okay, Scullion is a servant, does kitchen tasks, so it's not his name. I'm not sure if he's major enough to... Yeah. So, we've got the boy Deluxe, we've got Totore, Ursa is mentioned here, Seamus. These two seem to have a role. Is this a character in the game? And I wish my brain was capable of actually containing all that information. Has anyone ever paid attention to this image? This is curious. Oh, that's a sword. Okay, so let's backtrack a bit. First, let's start with the obvious, bit of Kaya. I didn't really post much about the stream we'd be having, so I might end up ending the stream earlier. But we'll see. So they actually listed quite a lot of these guys here, that's good. Linda. Huh. Those two teeth, not the eyes. I wonder if any of these stuff are supposed to be like NPCs in the game, because I do know there are some characters that are in the game that look a bit different. Hold up, wasn't there already a page for Kanye? So, what's the difference here? Did I mess up the spacing? Oh wait, this is probably just that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna have to check something, because this is the official translation. I want to check whether something is translated different. So for instance, we took the name Lynn. I wonder if they changed it to Linda here. No, it's also Lind. Okay. Let's check Krip as well. No, it's the same. Okay, it's all the same. It's not a good image. It's another one. Right under. No good lyric on it yet. The look with the mask would be such a fun skin to have. No, not a good image to use. First time you did. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we get a better image of the look later on. Oh, someone's been typing things. Oh dear. It's Bam Bam. Hi Bam Bam. I'm not sure if you're still there, but welcome to the stream. I'll reduce the volume of the music because apparently it's way too loud. I really should get like an on-screen for the text chat because I did not see that there was chat. Yeah, I reduced it a bit. Well, it's not playing music now, but we'll see. Do tell me if it's still too loud or too silent. The dude with the beard. Oh, my voice is quiet. Let me check something. It should be better. Is it better now? Let me check my microphone. Apparently I've been using the wrong microphone this whole time. So yeah, there's that. Is it better now? I want to kind of check if it's using the microphone I wanted to use now, but the option does not appear. Settings. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So also apologies to anyone who's watching this recording for the mumbly voice in the time before this. All right. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a better image for the look. Oh yeah, the guy Krupp doesn't play a particularly large role, that's true. He's just that servant of Dottore. Alright. Genshin project. Right, here we go. That's the characters of the prologue. Not the prologue, the first chapter. You know what? Let's revisit the manga when we have more people. Because with every character I'm looking at, I'm wondering, like, is this a character that appears elsewhere or not? And it's gonna slow us down a lot. This isn't going to work. I am going to just add a couple more characters to this list first. Namely the obvious ones. G. Hi, Salmon. Alright, let's switch to filling in some character information instead. So, any suggested character we should cover first? Doesn't really matter if it's an NPC or a playable character, just anyone you think is interesting. Ningguang, okay. Right, let's go for Ningguang. First I'm gonna check whether or not she's mentioned anywhere here. Okay, so she's not mentioned anywhere on the wiki yet, which means we're gonna go for a completely fresh page. Number. We're going to use the templates from here. Right, I believe the fandom page also covers, like, the Genshin wiki is so much more filled with information than the Honkai ones. I really like this wiki. Scroll down a bit. It should be, yeah, so I don't have to go to the Moe Girl wiki to get the Chinese, which I appreciate. You can learn Hilichurlian. Wow, that's really cool. Iteration of Ningguang. We were cheesing. Right. Human, female origin. Liwe. Wait, why is this not a link? We're gonna have to change that on Amber as well. Relative origin, yeah. Debut is probably just the game, no? Impact. Up. Spoiler alert, she's not dead. Voice actors. Erin Ebers. Oh, hold on, have I been editing on the wrong person? I have. Wow. Alright, let's Just copy this bit, paste it over here. And close this without saving. And boom, it's like nothing ever happened. No mistakes were made. The Aichan X1... No, I have not read that event. That's from... Wait, Nyang. I don't know who Nyang is. Sorry. English. Minyadu. Sayaka Ohara. Okay. Wait, isn't Ohara the family name? Ohara Sayaka, yeah. This is going to be do Miya. Wakugyumi. Okay, so this is like the basic layout. Let's have a looky here. Usually the birthday art makes for good square images. This one's gonna be good. Fatherless. I have no idea. I'm not a lore expert. I'm merely filling in information here. I'm kind of hoping for some more Genshin Impact lore aficionados to be able to join the group in filling in some more pages on the wiki. I'm aware that the existing wiki may be like more extensive regardless, but this is more to tie it into the whole of miHoYo's work. Alright. Upload. Purge. Okay. And I'm gonna go and check because they usually link to the Moego page of the voice actress here. So let's see. Yeah. See if this, I think, yeah, this is someone I recognize. Yeah, she plays Sakura and Yaimiko. Right. Does she play anyone else? Yay Sakura, yay Sakura. Oh right, the Book of Taishuan. It's not important. So she plays a lot of roles. We're definitely making a page for her soon. Yeah. We are very, very likely to get her in Star Rail as well then. If only because we're with 100% certainty going to get some Yai at some point. Right, wiki entries. So let's go to Lingua. Condensing light. So here's her Moe Girl page. With 2 new bosses for Star Rail. I haven't checked it out yet. I do look forward to some more Cocolia though. Let's hope she doesn't die in the first arc or something like that. Genshin Impact Wiki fandom. Here we go. So that's linking to the two most important information sources other than the game itself. Appearance. So I think currently she doesn't have more than 2 appearances because she's not in the manga and wearing different outfits or anything. What's visited? I don't think she's ever been in something like the Abyss. Benares and Husk Nihilus combined, that sounds horrifying. Not gonna lie. Okay, so Ning Guang. Floating jade chamber, yeah, sure. Let's go to law. So, as you can see here, the wait, they actually, oh, they just list the events and stuff that she's been a part of. There's a lot of trivia here. Like, this wiki is really extensive. It's kind of hard to think of like, oh, what should I do with this Hoyodex wiki page? Because frankly, the main purpose of this page is going to be sending you to this wiki and like linking to the pages for the other characters. Like, if you go to Du Mingya, the voice actress, you're going to get a list like Yanning's. In a way that's different from what you'll get if you go to the voice actress here. Or if we have important references for the character, of course we're going to link those too. So Ningguang does need to get a proper summary here so that we can tie her into the bigger world, so we can link to those pages, so we can link those to their inspirations. Like, I'm guessing her design elements also probably show up in trivia here, but like everything that has even the vaguest reference warrants a link to a relevant page. Right, so this is a lot to cover. I think I should probably do like reading this and re-summarizing it off stream, because otherwise it'll just be me typing things. for an hour and a half. So instead we are going to go to the voice actress, and we are going to copy the layout from Yanning's page. So I know the stream is a bit chaotic. That's because we're still in the progress of figuring out how we're doing some things. In the process, blah. Too much talking. Right, so Dominia. Dominia. Let's just check real quick. Oh, they typed it here. Yeah, they typed it like this. Mr. Do. She has a lot of nicknames, but you know, since I don't speak Chinese, we're gonna have to check with the Chinese standby, or if you know Ban, how you would translate that, because a lack of context does mean some of these might be translated wrong by the machine translation. The reason the voice actors also get these iteration pages, honestly, like for most of them we can probably remove this part, but there are real people like on the staff and such that get alternate reality versions in the games, so those do warrant getting this segment. Oh, the Hersher of Reason in Guns Girls. Yeah, so the thing with the Hersher of Reason in the Guns Girls collab is that it's just goes completely unexplained. The characters believe it's an electric ghost, but you have a couple of moments from the perspective of the electric ghost, and it's completely inconsistent with what the characters believe her to be. But it is consistent with the premise that she is looking for Sele. So it would make a lot more sense if it is meant to be the same person, but it's not technically confirmed. We don't know. Which is why I changed that page. Originally I had written that it was the same person, but that's a bit too much of an assumption, really. Adding the pages for voice actors is one of my favorite things. That and for like other stuff, we don't have much pages yet, but I do want to make them because it just brings so much joy to learn a bit more about the people behind these things. I feel, especially seeing like, oh, this person also plays that character and that character. It can be heartwarming. collab skin info. I think. Are there no Awakens affiliated with the collabs as well? I believe so. It'd be interesting to find out if stuff like the collab Stigmata for Tesla, for instance, is meant to be like a version of Tesla in that world or just a random Tesla. I don't think did any songs. We can add them later if we find out about them. Oh yeah, she did do songs of Leeway Cloud and Seas. That's definitely one she sings in because she plays Ning Wang, and that's Ning Wang's voice actress. She doesn't play any roles in Hokai Gakuen? No? Yeah, I think. Is the skin for Yai Sakura unvoiced in Hokai Gakuen? I wonder. But we'll remove this segment for now until we find out something. Like a lot of the characters in Guns Girls are not voiced, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, Sakura. Memes or literal descriptions. I think we had a central cast page with the I versions. Yeah, here we go. And I have to copy some code here. Oh, and we'll have to add Sakura to the list there as well. Then the Book of -1, Book of Fuji. So yeah, this is a thing where the character's name was actually changed. Or was it? Wait, that's her nickname? Is it a nickname or a name change? That's kind of confusing. Because I know how to find this out. Mihoyo. It's outdated page that's going to be removed at some point, but whatever. Name changes. Here we go. No! Why'd you move? Here we go. Okay. Fushi, yeah, so it is a name change. It is a name change. Her real name in the global version and the original Chinese version is Fuxi, but it was changed to Gangshuan for the censorship reasons. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh yeah, right. I could just get it here. So, Gangshuan. All right. Yeah, the Herrscher of Sentience appearance in Guns Girls. It's also an odd little event, and it actually crosses over with the Legacy arc, which is like supposedly long before the cross event with Bronya. So the question there is like, what's going on there? It's canon to Legacy. Yeah, the big question is kind of like, what is the Herrscher of Sentience there? Like, what is Senti? Ningguang. So here's Agao Ningguang. Then Yai Miko is a Miko. No confirmed roles in Star Rail yet, no confirmed roles in Zenless yet. I don't think she had anything in Tears of Themis, no, it doesn't appear here at least. So yeah. And of course the Morgo page needs to be correct. There we go. Then do... well, we can... don't even need this category really. We can do this, remove it for Hanser and Yanning as well. They don't have awakens. Huh. So it's just badges then. That's interesting. Perch. Okay. Yeah. I'll be adding the images for these people later because I was told someone who isn't like at a certain part in the story yet is going to be potentially watching the stream, and I don't really want to spoil them. So I'll be adding these images after the stream. Lingon, Miko, right. Is that everyone? That seems correct. Alright. Yeah, Miko has a page. Yeah. No wiki entries listed. Should we add Page of Spirits to the Divinity page? Like Adepti and Yokai? Or should we keep it more to like divine beings, more godly beings? Guji Eye. Alright, wiki entries. We can just click through. Oh wait, no, that's Ningguang. Eightfold Godchild. Yeah, Kamiko. What? Wait, what? I don't want from Japanese. I want from Chinese. Let me see to Pinyin. But Bajong Shenzi. That's what they call her. Alright, someone already listed that stuff. Oh man, trying to do too many things at once. Let's just add this first. Close this, close this. Let's close everything we don't need instantly now. Ah, I just closed something I didn't want to close. I forgot to add this, like I do want to add links to these pages as well. Oh, no, wrong one. We're gonna do the same for Ningguang as well. It's weird that it's numbered and not by name. For your wiki. And of course the Genshin Impact wiki. Wiki. Fandom. Alright. Click the characters. Yaimiko. Copy. Paste. And Genshin Impact wiki. Fandom. Well, I wanted to play the beta, but I didn't get a key. So full name Yaimiko. We should mention here that they did change the name. Like, this apparently is not Yaimiko, but Yaikamiko? Japanese. Oh no, it's this thing that... This is weird, like, it's even not giving the option that comes from Chinese. Very strange. Very strange. Close these. English. Anything else we want to pick up from here? Naruto Islands. Now I can't help but imagine it's a culture where everybody has to Naruto run everywhere. Yeah. Right, so now if you click here, you're gonna come here. Yeah. And we also know that this person also plays Yai Sakura. We have no idea which gods to do. Hades I don't know what Hades looks like. um, Alright, then we can show the people watching the recording as well. Oh, didn't want to click random page. What were we doing? Right, so we just filled in the basic info for Yaimiko. Right, I wanted to go to Divinity. Genshin Impact. So, special. Big question is, do we want to add spirits to this? So that's spirits is stuff like the Adepti, like Shao, Ganyu, then the Kitsune, like Yaimiko, Yokai, I mean. I'll let the question sink in as we go back to the Genshin Impact page. And we are going to add something very important for Paimon. So we all know Paimon is, her name is based on the Ars Goetia. So yeah, so the spirits thing is a bit... the thing is also, going by the title and the language used, and what Venti told us, the vision users are all candidates to become gods. They're like one step closer to the divine. But I don't think we should list them under divinity. I do think we should have a list of vision users. Although, like, that would be 95% playable characters. Or English VA. Corina. It's good to know. Yeah, Duo also definitely getting, like, all of these voice actors are getting a page. I don't think Corina does any other voices in the game, does she? I don't know. Well, regardless, all of them deserve a page, and if they have any notable roles outside of Mihoyo's work, we can add them to trivia. But what we're going to focus on now is on Paimon here. Iterations of Paimon. So what we want to do is we're going to go to Tesla. We're going to add this counterpart. We are going to highlight her demonic origins. So that would be above voice actors. Okay. Right, E0. I shouldn't have gone to Nikola Tesla, I should have gone to Indra instead. Indra. Makes a bit more sense to copy this instead. There we go. Then we say Paimon. 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 It's going to get a bit complicated when we do this for characters like Raiden A. Ah, you sent Hades, nice. Yeah, allergenes, like, I'm still really salty about how they translated that, because it's the literal title of the game. It's the literal title of the game, and then they translated it to allergenes. so that people don't catch that it's the literal title of the game. Hades. Right, can I open this in? Yeah. So this is what Hades looks like in Guns Girls. Alright. She looks dope. That looks kind of awesome. It's a real shame that it's very unlikely we'll get more of her than what we've got. Like, I would love to see a design like this in Star Rail. Actually, we do have a couple of Awakens that are somewhat similar to Star Rail, right? The Rockstar girl. She looks kind of different though. Wait. Characters. Bellowbog, right. Yeah, here she is. Serval. I wouldn't call her all that similar. Like, she looks so different. The hair. To be honest, I don't really see the resemblance. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, but like she has like streaks every other strand. She has like streak here. I think that's mostly it. Oh yeah, the Aeons. The Aeons are going to be very interesting. I wonder if the Aeons are going to be kept more abstract, like the Will of the Hersher, or if they're going to be like more standard designs, like the Will of the Honkai, or if they're going to be more standard designs like the Hershers. I'm really looking forward to finding out more about that. Let's see, Paimon. Copy image. Our lovable Genshin mascot, everyone. Oh right. Now that we're on stream, I'm also gonna have to show you guys something else. Something else I find very, very sus. Like, it's not something I'm expecting anything of, just something that is either a really weird coincidence or kind of sus. In the list of demons in the Ars Goetia, actually. Open. Upload. Ella. Can you send an image of Ella? All right. Here we go, so Paimon's added. Yeah, so the thing I wanted to show in the Ars Goetia, where did it go? Did I click it off? No, it's here. It's here. Is if you scroll down far enough, you are going to come across Amy. But not just Amy. Above her is Oz. Like, there's a decent chance this is a coincidence, especially since Fischl's character doesn't really scream "I'm an Archon" or anything. It's just really, really interesting how the Ars Goetia, which they do reference, has Oz and Amy together, and Fischl's real name is Amy. So it's time for conspiracies, conspiracy theories. So now let's click through to the real individual Nikola Tesla and again use the page layout because we're going to add a page for Paimon here. So this is kind of what Hoyodex is largely about. It's about navigating people towards connections. If they are looking at Paimon, oh, Paimon's based on a demon, nice. If they're looking at Ningguang, oh, Ningguang's voiced by the same person as Sakura, nice. Or, oh, you're looking at Yae Miko, oh, this is the same, like this character is based on an existing figure. Does Paimon have a gender? Paimon Spirit King Paimon. A man riding a dromedary camel. Yeah, so it's male. Demon. Origin. What is the origin of Paimon? Instead of origin, we're going to use source. Ars Goetia. Like this. Remove this. Remove these. So, as with all of these explanations, we're going to expand upon them off stream when it's a bit more pleasant to take time writing and typing. I forgot whether we had a category for this. I'm gonna have to check. Save page. Right. Okay, so every image of Ella. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I do love like documenting that stuff. Oh, that's Ella. Like, when I was browsing through the character sprites, I came across a folder labeled error, and this image appeared, and I did not know that was Ella. That's good to know. This other image does bear a lot more resemblance to. I think there's a full-size wallpaper of this. I do believe there's a full-size wallpaper of this on Nova Desktop. Yeah, the images on Nova Desktop, you can't copy them, unfortunately. But I can show you the app. No, it's Nova Desktop. Yeah. I can show you guys the app because it's quite interesting. Let's go to the window capture, and I need to change which windows it's capturing. It's not appearing in the list. Chrome, Discord. Don't need to see my Discord. WinRAR. Why is WinRAR open? Let's close that. Sure. Maybe if I add a separate window capture. Window capture. No, that's not what you're meant to see. Cancel. Here we go. Nova Desktop. Gotcha. So we've got these images here. So Nova Desktop has both moving and static wallpapers, and this includes Hokai Gakuen 2, which does not have an English localization. Now for some reason it's not loading. I don't know if my internet's crashing or not. That's a bit worrisome. Hello. This is concerning. Yeah, so unfortunately the wallpapers aren't actually loading. But you can actually find wallpapers there for MiHoYo's unlocalized game, which is like I'm happy that they decided to include them. Let's remove the window captures that are unnecessary. Yes. Alright. You sent a high quality version. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, that's gonna be much better to look at. So this is the character you reckon that inspired Herta. I see a bit more of a resemblance here. The color scheme is different, of course, and the outfit is different. But the choice of posing and the thematics do sound similar. I don't think it's enough to call her a character alt, but it is enough to mention it in trivia. Yeah. Alright, HoyoWiki. Did I add the one for Ning Wang? Probably not. I did not. How foolish. Oh wait, no, that's Miko again. Ningguang. Entries. There we go. I do think it's kind of weird with the HoyoWiki that they did decide to split up the games. It would have kind of made more sense to just make the wiki a collective for a lot of reasons, but oh well, there's that. Then Hoyodex can pick up that slack, I suppose. We're going to end the stream in 20 minutes because then we'll have done almost 2 hours, and I can feel it, like I can feel it on my voice that I've been talking for a while. But yeah, so Ella, it would be nice to make a page for her as well. I suppose she has a bit of a larger role in the story if I look at the images here, or the images you sent. Like this does not seem like it's what you typically see from an Awaken. um, yeah, a little bit of an extra for the people unfamiliar with it. So apparently Guns Girls has these gods, and they get quite ridiculous in their stories. Let's go to Divinity, because as you're probably aware by now, the Hoyoverse is like a one big multiverse. But these guys just kind of break reality in a sense, where you kind of have to question like how big are they, like how important are they to the plot. Like this one seems to be quite limited to the Guns Girls universe. Yeah, this the goddess of corn. Yeah, Yumkax. Yeah. So, but then with figures like Delta and the Lord of all Worlds, it's like, wait, is this supposed to like be this thing where if this person sneezes, Genshin Impact just stops existing? and that's kind of concerning from a lore standpoint. Like, how does that all fit together? Like, how does that not make things more difficult to write? But we'll see what they do with it, because it gets pretty ridiculous. The Lord of all worlds, like, what is that even? uh, right. Let's add a page for Duo. So all these pages I'm making here are mostly framework. If people know important information to add to these pages, they are most definitely welcome to. Like for instance, if you go to this page, this doesn't even have a summary. It is the intent for us to add one. I'm just not going to do that on stream because it's gets a bit dull to look at. Yeah, please don't do that, Delta. I kind of need to be able to play more than 2 hours sometimes, otherwise I can't catch up. Right, Duo. Let's add a page for Duo Poi. Easiest way to get to the Morgal page is to go to her page on the Genshin Impact wiki. Go to the character lists, NPCs, Paimon. Here we go. Voice actors, Duo, and boom. So Duo is a VTuber, by the way. Well, I believe so. Yeah, she is a VTuber, right? Like Hanser. She uses it, at the very least she uses this. Oh, she does actually have a person image. I wonder if they added one for Hanser as well. Let's check that, because I might have missed it if they did. Hanser. Morgo. No, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, because I was already thinking like Hanser doesn't usually show a face, even for the Honkai Impact concert where she sang. She sang one song from behind a shadow screen, and the other one with her back turned towards the camera, so you wouldn't see her face. Yeah, live streaming with avatars, so she is a VTuber. Oh yeah, of course. That's all. There's definitely songs missing from Hanser's list there. Like Hanser also sang like the Elf Academy song and stuff. Blimey. So she plays Rosalia. Alright. What else does she play? Oh right, this character. Do you know anything about this character, Bam? Connor Holder? Because I believe she's in an audio play, and I think audio plays are kind of difficult for us to translate or even get our hands on. Right here, yeah, so radio drama, radio drama. I have no idea what radio drama this is, like what this actually is. I am very, very, very curious about it. Oh right, she does feminines as well. Huh. Did she have any other roles in Genshin? I don't think she did. Nothing confirmed for Star Rail either. Nothing confirmed for Zenless. I kind of don't... I don't think they're going to do Zenless with Yanning and not have Duo Duo in there. Because Duo Duo and Yanning are kind of seen as a duo. It would really surprise me if Duo Duo does not play a role in Zenless Zone Zero. Just need to check something real quick. Okay. So yeah, Rosalia, Lilia. Well, no, not Lilia. Lilia is played by Yanning. Let's copy this info. We're going to be adding the songs a bit later because that requires some additional research. I don't think she's affiliated with Virtual Real. I don't think she's affiliated with an agency either. Oh no, she is Shishantan Y. Yeah. Agency. Hold on. Yanning. Let's copy the info from Yanning instead. That'll be a bit more efficient. Do poi. Alright. Do poi. Do poi. Let's get the Hanzi for her name. There we go. Let's get the Pinion for her name. There we go. Let's remove this bit because we don't actually need that. Alias. Does she have other names? Her real name. What? We're gonna have to figure these out with someone who knows Chinese. Human, female, Origin, does it say she's from mainland? From mainland China, okay. Mainland China. Or reality, Shangxin Tianwai, Shangxin Tianwai. She does have a Bilibili channel, but it's a different Bilibili channel, so is it not listed here? No. What? What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, let's go to Bilibili instead. Billy. Let's use this to find her channel. Here we go. So this is her channel. Yeah, so she does a lot of Paimon themed stuff as well. Under the name Doodle Boy. There we go. The songs we're gonna add later. Roles, right, roles. So this character is an odd one because I know nothing. Wait, why does she not appear? Who is this dude? Let's use the actual Hanzi. 2019, the second one. So hopefully she'll appear now. Yeah, there she is. So this character, I know nothing about her. I just know she exists. Maybe you know about her, Bum Bum. I don't know. But apparently she's voiced by the same voice actress as Paimon. She looks adorable, that's for sure. But honestly, no clue. And if we put that, it's most definitely does not have a an official English translation. Kangna Hode. Wonderland character, yeah. I thought it might be something like that. Not knowing what her nationality is, though, I'm not sure if we should translate it as this. It's kind of questionable. But Femirins is also here. Yep. So, Girls it. Femirins, what area is what era is she from? Is she from the second era, or is she from era 0? Because I know she's an AI. I'd assume she's from era 0. She's from the labs. Femirins. It's also kind of annoying because I don't know if we have a proper English Femiris. Okay, we have a proper English official translation for her name. Zero, great. And then in Honkai Impact 3rd she plays Lilia. I think only Lilia. Rosalia. Oh man, I keep switching up Rosalia and Lilia. Rosalia. Rosalia. Now I'm wondering if I mistyped Lilia on all those other pages. Probably. Yeah, I was under that impression that it was a bit odd. I wonder if it means anything, her name, like Femiris. Let's have a little bit of investigation. So this immediately yields images of the character, not of some type of flower or anything. That's already good to know. Let's put it in the translator. Femilici. Philippines. Humble, poor, luxurious, unworthy. I'm thinking it's probably just sounds. Jasmine. Yeah, I don't think we can get anything from that. It's just pronunciation. Femilici. Rosalia Olejeva. Then Genshin Impact is just Paimon. No known NPC roles, nothing at Star Rail, nothing at Genshin Impact, nothing at Zenless. Momogopedia, here we go. Remove this category. And add. Well, we're gonna have to add Connor later because we don't know what kind of character it is. We're gonna have to investigate that, but there's not enough time to do this on stream. Here we go, Zalia, Paimon. Let's get image of her. Is there no better versions of her avatar image? This one will make for a better image. Copy. Is it not? It's just too large? Oh, it's very large. Right. Size. Okay. Let's export. Oh, why'd she say that? Duo point. Image added. And now let's just get ourselves an image of Femi. Let's first check if Femi's has a page. We should also have some good CG of Femi in the collection. Wait, what's this? I'm not a robot. They were suspicious about my robot nature. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she doesn't seem to have a page. Page does not exist. That's unfortunate. Oh. That's 4 o'clock right there. So after we add the image for Femi, we're going to close the stream. But first, let's get a good image for Femi. We have a collection of images we can use, including the one I used for the thumbnail. I just need to find it again. Here we go. That was found very quickly. Export. She also has a motion wallpaper on Nova Desktop, which is nice. Like, I'm really relieved that they didn't remove the Guns Girls wallpapers from the English Nova Desktop. They just kept the category on there and kept adding images too. There was no reason for them to remove it per se, but they could have done so after global shutdown. We're gonna have to think about that spelling sometime. Perch. Okay. And that's not a voice actress. Alright. We're gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching, thanks for talking in the chat. And to anyone who might be watching this afterwards, also thanks for watching. And I hope if you're interested, you join us on the quest to add information to this wiki, because there's a lot of work to be done still. And yeah, until next time.